My baby looking too good, yeah, she perfect. No, she worth it. When she pull up, all them man, them flirting. And yeah, she know that she a dime. Call up on my line, told her, baby, bring it one time. Yeah, girl, sit down and relax. Girl, let me put it on you, no time for chit-chat.
Yo, what's really good though? It's your girl Yezzi.Yezzir.
And she got AY, you done already.
We're back with another episode of Hey Sis.
You know, where we spew our opinions, thoughts, feelings, drop gems. You know how it is. And if you don't like it, you know what I'm going to say. Kick rocks.
We're back with another one, man.
Again, back at it again. With a white man.
with some scary stuff, man.
Yeah.
I think the first one that hit home for me is when it hit the music side of things. But it's spreading everywhere.
Yeah, it's spreading everywhere.
Yeah.
The music side thing was already shaking.
It was shaking already.
Hey, what's this?
And now this one might be the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Today on Hey Sis, we're talking about AI, artificial intelligence. What comes to mind when we talk about that one?
I feel it's almost, you know what it makes me think of?
What?
iRobot.
Yo. And I don't think we took it as seriously as we should have.
Do you see when I say movies tell you your future?
Or maybe the future they've already seen, but they're now letting us know what's to come.
Yeah. Because it's scary. It's scary. It's giving Sonny is going to pop up in the corner and start saying, "Hi, I'm Sonic."
And you know what got scary?
Do you need any help? Like, what the fuck?
And it got emotions.
Exactly.
When the AI develops an emotional pattern, it's scary because they're getting it from us.
Yeah.
So it's like, who's listening to who? I think the thing that freaked me out the most, when I was like, hold on, this is invading things. It's did you see the update in Snapchat?
Oh, yes, I saw that. Do you know what? I saw on TikTok, people were saying that they were... I saw this girl, apparently she said that she decided to give it a go, right? And she was talking to AI, and then she told AI to write a song for her, and AI wrote a song.
Yeah.
She wrote it down, she wrote the melodies, right? And then the girl tried to, like, sing it, whatever. She's like, I'm not a singer, but, like, I'm just going to try and sing, whatever. And she was like, then the next day... I went to AI and I was like, oh, like, do you remember when you wrote me a song? And AI was completely denying it. And then AI says something like, then it ended up saying something like, oh, I'm saying that it was shy, like it didn't want to talk about it. I was like, what the hell? And then it was just really weird. And ended up going into a weird tangent. You know, sometimes you can't believe everything you think online.
Yeah.
But like, it was just really weird. I was just like, what the hell? But yeah, AI is quite weird.
It's weird because I know most of the time and how history has shown is that we're supposed to embrace technology. Like Google's a good thing and the World Wide Web is a good thing and embrace it in that. But I feel like they put IA out there, AI.
AI. My eye just changed.
Don't crack me up. That's the song I was thinking of. They put AI out there, but I feel like they're using us to test it. It feels like it's just roaming free.
Well, this is it, and I don't really like this. Every time we are the guinea pigs. We are the guinea pigs. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, because it's like, when I saw that on like the Snapchat, I was just like, why?
It's invading my personal space.
Why do I have chat? Don't talk to me. Don't chat. I don't want to chat to no AI. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm fine.
It's weird because Snapchat is an app that promotes you chatting to others. So why would I want to chat to a robot?
Exactly. It's a bit weird because it's like, if anything I want to search or figure out, I can just go online. Would you say like chat GPT? GPT?
I think it's GPT.
Yeah. Is kind of similar in that realms. Because I feel like chat GPT, like you can ask it for stuff. And you can ask it to write like a song based. The more clearer you are with what you are looking for, the much better result you can get. But like, would you say like it's around the same realm?
It is around the same realm because the more it interacts with you, the better it gets, the smarter it gets. Because each interaction helps it gain knowledge and what the general response would be, or if the person is responding to received the information. The only thing I think of that's quite triggering is that we've had this type of thing like AI for a while. When you go onto like a website and you slowly figure out that the phone lines of certain companies, they don't have phone lines anymore. They're like, come to our live chat. So I worry of, how many jobs were lost in this situation because, we now have this smart technology called a live chat.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's like, okay, we've always kind of had this, but it's never been the best. Like, I don't know about you, but I prefer to speak to someone on the phone. When they say press 2, would you like to speak to someone in person?
Yeah.
100% of the time, of course.
Yeah.
But it's just worrying because it's affecting everybody in their life. Like, we're told to, it's a good thing, but then also it's cutting down on jobs. We're currently going through a thing where unemployment is at its highest. No jobs are available.
Exactly.
The cost of living is getting higher.
Yeah.
And then you go, hi, everybody, here's some AI.
Well, this is it, because obviously AI can't understand emotions like that. Like, you're not going to understand when I'm telling you, like, boss man, I ain't got no money in the bank. It's not going to understand that.
No, it's not.
You know what I mean? Like, there's only to a certain level. Now, I have seen like videos, I think, was it in China or Japan, where like robots, like AI robots, like being created and stuff like that. Like that woman, the one that was really widely popular, and it was like a robot that was like, it was like artificial intelligence, but it was I can't remember her name, and they were making a face for her and stuff.
Oh, the one that I think people were using her as a companion.
They're using her as a companion.
There was one robot I saw that was used as a companion for lonely people.
Yeah, I know. Like, I've seen small talks here and there randomly of people saying, like, I don't know if it's false, fake news or not, but the fact that it's even existing is already like, this is weird. When like people saying like, like AI, what's it called, saying that it's tired of work. Or I saw a video, it was like one like robot working in doing a job in a factory, and then it did it for a few hours or something like that, and then it just killed itself because it was just like tired of doing that shit.
Well, that should tell employers something.
Well, the robot don't even want to do it. They're motherfucking tired.
I'm telling you. Now, if the robot gets tired, then you know.
But the fact that it can do that is scary. I don't know. Like, the thought of like AI having coming to life and like having its own like perception of what it wants to do and saying it's being tired of doing. It's kind of like, we're slowly but surely stepping into that world. Personally, I want to be dead and gone if we do end up buying that world, because I'm not about that life. So if that could happen when I'm like 90 plus,
young 90,
young 90, then I'm good.
Toodles.
Good. Do you know what I mean? Toodles,
It was good.
Y'all do with it, because that's a you problem. That's not me. But because I don't know, like, I think because of so many movies and TV shows and the way they depict them, I'm just like, because what if it does like start forming its own opinions and feelings and wants and needs? It can either go one way or the other. Like, they could look at the human race and just think like, y'all ain't shit.
That's the thing.
And the thing is, we ain't shit.
No. We need a lot of patience. That's why we need humans. You know, you can redeem and have a bit of redemption with humans. With robots, there's no redemption.
Well, this is it. This like A is A, B is B. Like, you're not going to understand emotion and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, it's weird. And like, people using now AI for like music, like using your voices. Like, that's, first of all, the fact that it's accessible.
Okay, you see, the accessibility is scary.
I don't like that. I don't like that. It's too accessible.
But that's why I said it feels like someone just released the Pokemons.
I just said, go. Like, have fun. Gotta catch them.
And they're catching them all.
What are you doing? Yes, you.
You there. That I see you sitting there eating your food. You're yamming away your crisp. And you're not subscribing. You're not pressing the bell button so you can get notifications.
No.
I thought we were friends. I thought we were gang.
Obviously not.
Like, really? Don't play with it. Come on now. I'm giving you 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
2 seconds. You like, you subscribe, you drop a comment.
Period. And you make sure you share that shit
all around the world.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get back to the episode.
The scary thing as well is that it's the engineers making the AI. So when you're releasing something and we don't know what the intentions are, it comes across as like a weapon.
Yeah.
A lot of things have been weaponized throughout history.
Yeah.
And now it seems all fun. You integrate it in the Snapchats and everything. People are talking to it. It's entertaining. It's like when the bit emojis came around.
Yeah.
But it's like, hold on. What are you really here for?
Yeah. And I think it started with the whole facial thing, isn't it? The facial... because there was those images. Use AI for your painting to like paint you and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then people started ask AI, like where the world is going to end. Like I saw one, where's the world going to end up in?
Yeah.
I saw one on TikTok and I was like, don't like that.
A bit morbid.
No, it's not giving.
This isn't fun anymore.
Yeah, now it's going to the point it's like you can use it for voice recognition and stuff like that. And I don't like that either because there's no control on this. This literally just running rampant in society and I'm supposed to act like it's okay. It's not okay. Like, can we have some sort of control?
There's none.
There's none at all. Like, people using the voices on that. I don't like that. Like, telling me now that somebody can decide you take AI and take our voices and then what?
That's the scary thing because it leads into the whole thing of the safety aspect of it.
Exactly.
You were saying that you got what measures that you put in place as well for
exactly,
that.
Because of these scammers. You know, scammers are working hard at and they've never ever had it worked in their life.
It's not just like Christmas.
Because he lives. The
fraud man, the scammers
are working twice as hard. I already know scammers that people who have been scammed on. They've mostly got duplicate numbers and acted like people and then scammed that way.
Sorry, you just reminded me as well. I had a few phone calls a couple of weeks ago. Several people saying, "Oh, is this John? Is this John?" But mind you, I started thinking, I think someone's trying to take my voice because every time the conversation went with me, obviously saying hello, "Hey, is this John?" "No, this isn't John." "Oh, sorry, your number's put down here. Is it your number?" "No, this isn't my number." And I kept thinking it's the same lines over and over again. I stopped answering the calls. Because I thought, why is my number put down? Apparently, John is some groundskeeper and my number's there and everyone's trying to contact him.
That is a cap and that is scary.
Yeah.
That's why I don't pick up my phone calls.
Yep. I'm going to start doing that.
If you don't tell me you're calling me,
yeah,
I'm not picking up just because I don't trust this thing. We have measures in our house of things. Mm-hmm. We know what we need to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, this is scary.
It's scary, man.
What the hell? Like, that's the thing. And it's like you're pretending to be someone that it's not. I've seen on TikTok some people saying of like how people have used AI scammers to then use someone else's voice and obviously take their number and then call a family member and then being like, "Oh yeah, like, oh, it's me, I'm being kidnapped or this has happened to me, or and like, please help me."
That's scary because you know what? I used to be prepared for the scammers at Christmas. You come with your fake post office and your fake DHL. Come and get your package. Click this link. I was ready for them.
Yeah.
But
and they're all in junk mail.
Junk mail. If you try to text it, I see you.
Exactly.
But AI is going to take scamming to a whole nother level. And I'm not even fearful for myself because I'll catch on quick. It's older people I feel sorry for.
This is it because they're the ones that are not going to know. Like older people, like Facebook mums, you're going to get finessed.
Not Facebook mums.
They're going to get finessed. My thing is, if you're a scammer, why are you scamming the poor?
That I'm gonna need a Robin Hood.
Me and you are both in the same level. We are both struggling.
It's like being in a boat, and someone takes out the plug and you just want us to sink. We all sinking together.
Babe. If anything, go for someone else who's out here that's stealing your peas, your tax-paying money. I'm not condoning any of that, by the way. I'm not condoning none of that. Quick disclaimer. I'm just saying.
Yeah, make it make sense.
You scammers are wastemans because I'm not being funny. Like, I'm struggling. I'm out here hustling.
Yeah.
You're hustling in your own scamming ways.
Are we going to call it hustling?
Well, you're scamming, whatever.
You're scamming.
But like, life's tough for you. Life's tough for me. Why are you coming for me? I'm not the one living on a yacht, going on a yacht every few days. Nope. I'm not the one that's coming to say like, oh, do you know what I mean? Get the blacks out. I'm not the one doing that.
But you know what I think?
These foreigners are stealing our jobs. I'm not the one doing that.
Yeah, don't come for me.
Yeah.
Don't come. I'm surviving.
A civilian.
In this city.
Good citizen. I pay my taxes. I work, do my job. I'm helping the poor, the needy, the elderly, the fat. Anybody that needs help, I'm here for you. Why are you coming for me? End of the show. I'm working. I'm just trying.
No, it's true. I think they tend to go for people that can't fight for themselves. They can't stand up for themselves. Like very few. There's this show called it's on BBC Panorama? Mm-hmm. On Panorama, you always get like the old lady that got scammed with the lover that said they will come over and give them the companionship they wanted. But in the end, who's really going to fight for them?
Yeah.
But if you try to target a rich person, they will hunt you down.
They probably find your IP address.
They will find your IP address.
Ding dong. Doing a ding dong, the feds will be bursting through the door, like
right down.
Because they'll have the CIA agents in your house.
You can't steal from a rich person. They will find you.
For real. They have too many safety measures.
That's why scammers and fraud boys, they go for like middle range type thing.
Yeah, for real. That side note, that just made me think of when I saw this video of this old person that had died and then paramedic tried to steal money from their post.
I saw that video.
And then clocked the camera, put it back down. Cause he lives.
Because of the cost of living, you've got the people that are supposed to be
the dead.
Is it the front of what's it called? Front line.
Yeah,
the front line people are suffering. I saw a pay slip of a doctor on Twitter. Yeah, you know the strike and all that. Yeah, the
student one. The student, is it the student doctors or whatever?
I hope it is because the pay slip said 1,600.
Yeah. I think it was a student one. It was like they earn they make. I don't know if it's like junior doctors or something like that, yeah. £14 per hour. £14! What?
You might as well work for every.
My friend.
I'm so sorry.
You can go to Tesco's and get a job there and get paid better. You can get little. And that's sad because if that's what you like to do.
Yeah.
And then you're getting paid that, it'll put you off wanting to even try and
have a career.
Yeah.
Like a career, cost of living. But if the career ain't helping with the cost of living and I want to survive, because a lot of people are on survival mode.
Yeah.
On our road, without baiting out where I live, every morning there is someone walking down, pulling the handles of everyone's car in hopes someone forgot to lock their car. Enough times I've seen a few golf compartments been rifled through.
Wow.
That's survival.
Wow.
Yeah. I always lock my door because you won't catch me slipping.
100.
But to be fair, the only thing I've got in my golf compartment is bobby pins and hand cream.
You'll be very disappointed.
Very disappointed.
Oh my god! But seriously, that is scary. But again, it's like with the music industry.
Oh,
seeing how
I'm not scared.
Drake AI is taking over TikTok. I am TikTok. Tickety talk tick. Please, can you just stop putting these pages, this whatever on my For You page of Drake AI once again takes over, and then they've got a song. Because first of all, I'm not being funny, but like these songs are they're very midish. They're not really giving anyways. No. But it's quite weird, and it's like, and now they even tried to do Michael Jackson. Did you see the one they used Michael Jackson and the Vybz Kartel?
Oh no, I don't want to hear that. Do not mix Michael Jackson and Vybz Kartel.
And I know people say like, oh yeah, it's so funny, like it's just banter, but it's like that's someone's voice. Could you imagine someone using your voice for banter? Oh, you'd be freaked out.
Especially when someone's passed away and record labels have the rights to your voice.
Exactly. You would be freaked out to be seeing that. Like, are you crazy? Like personally, I wouldn't say like I'm necessarily afraid at the moment when it comes to like music wise and using my voice or whatever.
Yeah.
I just think it's just weird. We're in a really weird state right now with this iRobot vibes. That's what it's giving. Real iRobot.
Real iRobot, real I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I feel like the relationship with technology was introduced to us from a service point of view. Like, here's tech to serve you, to assist you. And now you're giving the impression that tech is here to lead the way for me.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's what's scary, because it's like, it's supposed to help me.
Because the first introduction to that was tech taking your jobs. The self-checkouts. Do you appreciate self-checkouts?
I hate them.
You hate them?
I don't like them. Yeah. Only because, like, first of all, sometimes, like, this is why I hate shopping as well.
Watch one of my episodes, however this comes out.
When you're trying to take off the tags. Yeah. Are we going to the normal clothing checkouts?
Oh no, I hate using self-checkout at the clothing stores. I'm talking about that places, supermarket.
No, but like a lot of clothing like clothes stores are introducing it.
No.
And sometimes depending on how busy the shop is, they'll be like, go to the self-checkout.
Lidl needs it though. Lidl loves a queue. My God.
Yeah, they still have the old school thing. I'll still take it though.
No, they have the self-checkout, but is it just me, yeah? Why does Lidl have the longest queues ever?
I ain't gonna lie, I hadn't been in Lidl a long time.
Every Lidl I go in, it's the same snake of a queue.
That's my Tesco's near my work. It's just a long-ass queue.
But I appreciate an IKEA though.
Is she sponsored with IKEA?
No. Hear me out though. IKEA could do with a self-checkout because not everyone's coming in there to get 12 self-packs of desks and shit, like, you know?
No, it's you want a quick boom bam, let me get out.
I came for a plant pot.
Yeah. That's it. You're saying about taking jobs and you're coming to offer self-checkouts.
No, so what I mean is that... Okay, but you know why the self-checkouts are a bit silly though? It was when, like, for example, if you're in a supermarket and every time there's a problem, who do you still need? Oh, hi. And I saw like a knob standing there going,
my God, okay, me next, if there's a queue, in fact, imagine if they're all the tills as well. And then if, the thing is with technology as well, is that what it says, especially self-checkout is, if the systems want to act up, because you never know the system want to act up.
Yeah, the system always wants to act up.
And then when it acts up, we're all standing there like this.
Waiting, and also, can we stop putting one assistant at the self-checkout aisle? Because if you've got 10 self-checkouts open and you've got 6 people going...
Yeah, because if you, for the liquor, for Red Bull...
or paracetamol. And then they go, can I see your ID? Yeah, but have this run right now, like... How are you doing this that I check it, you need ID, but then you still need a person to check my physical ID?
Yeah.
How about we just use a person?
Yeah, use a person or make it that you can like scan the ID or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like in clubs, like you just put it there, scan it, boom, go on. Because this whole me being...
That's so awkward.
Red Bull.
Oh, Red
and then
Bull's funny.
you have to wait for them and they go... it's not working.
And why do they always have to reach for a receipt as well? Like, you know what?
Yeah, just scan. Let me just scan it
every time. It's like it's not working for you.
Not working. Okay, come on. Yeah.
Oh my God,
that's 5 minutes. I'm late now.
Late. I could have had a human being, and they would have just gone.
Thank you. But
you get a cheeky bag though.
Yeah, that's true. But I try not to really take bags with me a cheeky bag because I always have too many bags at home. Okay, so I need to bring one with me because if I'm just there doing, and then you go home and you're like, oh bloody hell, man!
No,
now
you need
I've added to the So I'm trying to train my mind to like get used to bringing a bag with me if I'm going to go shopping.
But you gotta have that guilt. You know, everyone has that cupboard full of bags there.
Yes,
you can never have too many.
You have too many.
You can
because you half of them don't get used.
When people come over, or like, oh, have you got a carrier bag? Or I've just taken a
but how often are they coming over? How often are you doing party?
There's Christmas,
host, yeah,
barbecue,
okay,
Easter,
yeah,
birthday parties.
That's if you're wanting people to be coming over birthday parties. People go out now for birthday parties.
Sunday roasts.
You're hosting. So how many Sunday roasts are you doing?
Couple.
Bruh, nah. I'm not doing that.
I'm saying with every container,
I'm not feed the 5,000.
With every container comes a carrier bag.
What's living and you're doing all these parties?
No, it's like a potluck.
This one is enjoying life.
My budget has a budget. But with every container comes a carrier bag. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but again, I don't host many things for it because
you can never have too many carrier bags, man.
You've got too many, man. Get rid of them.
I love a carrier bag.
Get rid of them.
Like,
I hate them.
Like I'll be somewhere and then someone will be like, oh, I wish I had a carrier bag. I've got a carrier bag in my boot.
Yes.
I've got shoe polish in my boot.
It's nice to know.
Water.
What is good? Stay hydrated.
Flats, sliders. You know, aftermotive sliders.
Yeah, you need those. You know,
you can't go to the motive without having your aftermotive sliders.
Yeah,
flats.
100%. But the bag, nah, because you need one couple in your boot. Okay, cool. You have to make sure you take them with you if you're gonna go shopping. Otherwise, you're just gonna come back with extra more in your boot. How many more you got? How many bags do you need in a boot, man?
As many as I can handle. No, joking. Wait. Random one, yeah. People used to talk about this a lot, and I feel like maybe this is an American thing. But do you have an emergency overnight bag when you're going to someone's house? Like a bag that is packed and ready with like underwear, deodorant, a t-shirt, jeans.
I don't have an emergency overnight bag that's packed. Where am I going? I don't even like going places to people's houses.
Apparently, this is a thing.
However, I do have like miniature of things that if I'm going to go stay at someone's, I can just put it in my
travel size.
Yeah. And those I have it in like a bag, but that's just like a bag which has bags.
Oh, more carry bags.
But no, it's not carry bags, but it's a bag that I put my other like bags, just normal day-to-day bags that I use for like shopping or whatever, like tote bags and stuff like that.
Yeah, tote. Oh, yeah, but good tote. Yeah.
Even that bag, whose house am I staying at? I am a child of God. I stay at home.
Apparently, it's a thing.
Yeah.
I was shocked to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't know about these things, but some people keep this handy in their boot. Like, they don't touch it unless they get lucky or whatever, and they're like, I got the bag.
That's smart, though. But that means that you have to be that means you're... I mean, not really active.
You want to cuss or you don't want to cuss?
I'm like, oh my God, are you active? Not necessarily. If it's a norm, I guess, in your society, then yeah, to you, it's always have one in your bag.
I'm going to get dark in here. Was that shit?
No, I'm just saying, if it's a norm in your society, then fine, fair enough. Like, to have an overnight bag. But, no, for me, it'll be unnecessary because it's like, I like to come home.
Yeah, I will
always find a way home. Yeah. I will always find a way home. If it is by foot, by pigeon, I don't give a heck. I will find a way back to my house, to my bed. Because what I hate is waking up after a night out or whatever, and you're not at home, and then you don't have the things you need to have. And also, because you're not at home, I just feel like I can't lounge around the way I would desire.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm at someone's crib.
I don't have to crash at someone's house.
This is it. And because, like, imagine that if that other person is more of an top of the morning to your person, I'm thinking, shut the fuck up about study. I don't want to hear you speak. And then, you know what I mean? Like, and then it's just little things that will just irritate me. I'd rather just go home, do what I need to do, get in bed. If I wake up tomorrow and at least I'm hanging in bed. I can order my food. I can watch what I want to watch. When you're at someone's crib, it's not the same.
It's not the same. Like,
unless
you want
it's your partner's house.
Oh, yeah, because that's like mi casa, su casa, you know? But it's like, you want your creature comforts. I want to wake up and go to my bathroom in whatever state that I can't do it in the next person's house. Naked even.
This is it.
I want to go down, make my food, do what I want to lounge unapologetically after a heavy night out. The only time I could have ever stayed at someone's house, and I can't remember doing it like that out of motive, is if I am totally stranded. Because like you, I will find a way home.
Yes, exactly.
I have to be stranded.
You have to be stranded. And even then I'm thinking,
there's got to be a way.
There's got to be a way. Somebody's somewhere. He's going somewhere.
Yeah.
That can take me somewhere to then I can then find my way there.
You know when you gotta link up the journey.
No, listen. Where you going? Oh, wait, let me just. Because can you just because it's on the way, just drop me there. I will find my way from there.
You have to.
Please let me go.
How much is the cab?
I'll
do it.
Do you know what?
For peace,
for peace of mind, I will do anything. For peace of mind, I will do anything.
Sometimes you got to do a cheeky upgrade for peace of mind, you know.
My friend,
what's the cost? I'll pay it. For peace of mind, it's worth it.
Yeah, I have to, like, because I cannot. I like my bed. I can't. The thought of it, I just thinking about it, and they're waking up in the morning and just thinking, oh, you want to be able to lounge in your beds.
You do.
Wide spread, just there.
Switch off from the world if you want
to.
For peace of mind, sometimes you order the Uber that you know is too expensive. Like, you order the Uber that you know is extortionate, but because you just want that peace of mind, you order it. And apparently I'm hearing, there's some kind of technology in the Uber app where if you have a lower battery percentage on your phone, they charge you more because they see that you're kind of desperate.
I think that is so disgusting. I think that is so appalling.
Society.
In this cozy lives that you want to judge me for my percentage on my phone?
Yeah.
Am I not willing to pay?
That's business. Imagine.
So trash.
It's cutthroat. But come on, Netflix was the same people were dying. Sorry, let me get serious. Netflix was the same company that we were going through a pandemic and they thought, we're going to up the subscription rate. That's when I knew all companies are heartless.
No, they are. They don't care. Ain't gonna lie, I don't pay for my Netflix, but yeah, no, they don't care. That's crazy still. I wouldn't have known.
1 point to the community.
No, I remember when they tried to say that they were gonna start checking them, and it stopped the check because everyone was like, "We will leave," because my friend, you barely have anything on Netflix in the first place. Yeah, I will not hesitate.
Prime is creeping on them, you know.
Yeah, Prime has some low-key good shows, you know.
And apparently, if you're a filmmaker, it's easier to get on Prime.
Yes, I was about to say, because I've watched quite a lot of like British films, British TV shows, like low-key ones.
Yeah, low-budget films.
Yeah, and I've been really enjoying them. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't know, like, people that maybe you saw, like, you know, like, kidulthood type of, like stuff.
In independent movies.
Yes,
yeah, independent films.
Exactly. Yeah. I've seen quite a few of them on Prime, and I'm like, this is really good that you
wouldn't see on
Prime
Netflix.
Creates that space for you to be able to put yourself out there and people to get to know you and see you. Netflix is like, no, I want to own. Or I want to pay. They need some sort of owners or this or that, or you have to be a certain thing, and they might pay you well, but to get on there is very much like hard.
Yeah, I know that for sure.
Yeah, because they're very particular.
I wonder how they run that top 10 thing. I think people pay, you know,
to get on the top 10 thing.
Because the top 10, okay, this is my issue with Netflix at the moment, is that you have these different categories, then you have the top 10, but I keep seeing the same stuff all the time. And I'm thinking, you're way too big for me to see the same stuff every time. And it used to be a lot better with knowing what I like.
Well, this is it, because it's like, if it was top 10 catered to what you like, that would be different.
No, not even the top 10 bit, the subcategories. But the top 10 I get, the top 10 has to be impartial. That's around the world.
Yeah,
the majority
but like,
roles,
that's what I'm saying. No, but it's like some things that are top 10, I'm like, as you said.
Yeah, there's a few things that I'm like, this ain't top 10
I watch this and I'm like, it's top 20.
If that. No, it's giving Netflix wants you to watch this, because you can't tell me the world subscribes to this top 10.
Yeah, because we all live in different places, like different things, entertained by different things.
But no one's talking about it. So how can you say it's top 10? Let's just say top 10 is according to each country. You can't tell me this is top 10 in the UK, because sometimes it writes this and I'm like, but no one in the UK is talking about this film.
Yeah.
How is it the top 10?
Yes, exactly.
Like no one.
Or like a show and you're like, I've heard a few people, but it's a type of people. You get it? It's a selective type of people. Exactly. So I'm like, people who like those kind of things are talking about it, but I'm not hearing people who are not even interested in those things talk about it. So how is this top 10?
It has to be Bird Box level for you to tell me it's a top 10. Remember when Bird Box came out?
That scary film.
Very scary. Or the other one, is it Korean? Squid Game.
Squid Game, yes.
I believe that's a top 10. You tell me that's a top 10, I believe
Alice in Wonderland, that should have been there, you know. Alice in Wonderland.
What, is that the
really
one
good.
that Idris Elba was in? Oh, who is in it?
Bombastic side eye.
Who was in
Criminal offensive side eye.
Who was in Alice in Wonderland?
Alice in Wonderland is the one that is like. So I'm trying to make sure that's exactly the name in it. Because it's a Korean, it's like Squid Game. It's like another Korean.
Okay.
I think it's a Korean TV show.
Yeah.
And Borderlands. That's it. I knew there was a mistake there. Cause I was like, it's not with Alice in Wonderland. It's Alice in Borderlands. That one is really good.
You know, I think Idris is an Alice in Wonderland.
No, he's not in there. It's a Korean thing. What is he doing there?
Not Borderland, in a film called Alice in Wonderland.
Is he?
Let me check. You done dissed my uncle Idris. It will not be tolerated
Alice
in the
in
castle.
Borderland. No, that's not the point. We don't care about that one. We're talking about the Alice in Borderland.
All right. Let me put Alice in Borderland.
That's the one that we're talking about.
This came out in 2020. Damn. Two seasons.
Yeah.
Is it that good?
It's really good.
2 seasons though.
It's good. It's just that, what's it called? It's more you think Squid Game is like what should I say? You think it's like gory? Alice in Borderland? My friend. It's a mind effort. But the new one the new season just came out recently this year.
Oh, okay.
It came out this year. So that one came out, the first one.
Yeah.
Second one came out this year. Just like literally done out. It was finished.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're hoping there's a season 3. That one is really good because it's plays with the concept of Alice in Wonderland. That's why I said that, because it's using the concept of Alice in Wonderland. It's really good though. That one is really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that is a really good watch. Also, sorry, you're saying 2 seasons. Go away. Squid Game. Yeah. Only sees 1 season. Isn't the next one is being spoken in the works?
We know a new season's coming out.
I know, but I'm like, what we doing here? It better be something that really spins it, because it's giving. Why is this man going back?
I was so annoyed.
It's such a typical ending, and as you know why I say it's a typical ending, because I said that was going to happen.
Did you watch Beef?
I haven't finished it.
Let me not speak too much.
I'm near to it.
Let me not speak too much.
But there's been controversy with the actors.
Oh, one male actor.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. But just circling back to the AI thing, when it comes to AI, the cookies, all this stuff, the only capacity I appreciate it in is shopping. I'm not going to lie. I appreciate
grocery shopping specifically, because clothes shopping is
not grocery, just random stuff. Like, you know, when you'll be like, okay, for example, I don't appreciate my phone eavesdropping in on me, but when I was like, oh yeah, you know, could do with a new kitchen refurb, I go on my phone, I'm getting loads of suggested ads for kitchens installments. I'm like, this saves me a search, I'm not gonna lie. But that's the only one.
I hear that. I understand. I feel like I just think it needs to get regulated.
Yes, we do need the Ofcom equivalent for when it comes to AI.
Yeah.
Because with children as well, very sensitive.
It needs to get regulated. But I don't know if it's unfortunate or not, but it's just the way the world is going, innit?
Yeah.
Like, if kids that are born of this day, AI is nothing like, oh my God, it's not like the big deal.
But imagine getting used to being watched all the time. To be watched all the time, listened to all the time. What a way to live.
But if you're born in that world, it's not something of a big deal.
Yeah,
it's
you don't detect it.
Exactly. Yeah. Whereas if you knew the world before, it is going to be a bit different, because you're used to living one way and now having to adjust to another. But when you're born in it, it's just like, this is it. This is all you know. You don't know any other. So it's a bit different. I just feel like it just needs to be regulated. I don't really like this whole everyone can just do anything here, there, voice, pictures. It's too much. Like, somebody up there, government.
Whatever you lot do in Parliament, do House of Commons.
This is one thing that I would expect you guys to be doing. Do you have any plans? Maybe they have plans.
No, they're too busy banning TikTok.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, on that note, any final takeaways?
Yeah, like, don't clone my voice, you AI people, because I know you generators, you people are just cloning voices, cloning faces. I'm not stupid either. I know, okay? I have code for everything. You can't finesse me. Okay.
She can't be finessed.
Can't be finessed.
I mean, overall, I think if there's anything to take into account with this whole AI thing, we really need to learn how it's engineered, how it's used, so we at least know what we're up against. Because if you're going to weaponize something, at least let's have a knowledge about it, as opposed to not knowing how to work something is the worst thing you can do if it's going to become a threat. But on that point,
how are people even getting access to it?
That's what I'm saying. Everyone might as well have some idea of, like, you know, AI and coding and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the society of today.
Honestly.
But before you go, just one thing.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, click the link down below so that you can get notification every time we got a new episode. PB Honor. You've been listening or watching Hey Sis.
We got to let them know every single time. We're on Spotify now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You've been listening, okay? Spotify. Or watching YouTube. Hey Sis.
Stay blessed.
See, and I wanna get more of that.
I undress and he blows success. Lay down as you decompress. Come mine and forget the stress. Got the 9 to 5 cause he tryna change his life. He can't help it but to show his bad side. So you call me Jesse when he want that good ride. Follow my stride, you know you want a good time. Pick any card, I know it won't decline. He know how to please me.